Hi everyone, it's Loes, and today I would love to share a card that I've made, and I was inspired for this by Violet, who is Paper Made, Paper Made Pretty here on YouTube, and she did a tutorial for these kinds of dimensional cards that I love so much. I really love things with a lot of dimension, and Violet makes very pretty items with a lot of dimension. And when you see these projects, you have no idea how she accomplishes that. But fortunately, she did a tutorial in which she shared how you could do things like this. So I've used her way of making this card, and I will try and show it from different sides so you can see the dimension. It's made using Tilda paper, and I've used the paper stack Happiness is Homemade for this card, and I didn't think I was able of cutting into these papers because they are so beautiful, but it's much more fun when you really use the papers, because you can still see the beauty of the papers, although a lot of it got covered up, but you can still see here on this corner the beautiful pattern. It's the same as on the dress of the Tilda doll, just with another color of background, but you just know it's there, and you can see it on different places still. And so I was glad that I did using and cutting up these papers. This card is made using several layers of paper that you crumple up and then stack them together, and that's what causes the dimension. And when you embellish those layers, it still, it even gets more depth in it. And it was really a lot of fun making this card, because you can keep on tucking things in between the layers. So here is a piece of applique that I've tucked under the paper. The base of the card is just a piece of corrugated cardboard that I have cut from a carton box. So I did a little bit of gesso on it, and then between the layers I have all kinds of lace, and here's half of a doily and the other half is on this side. This one is tea dyed, and I thought it would match the skin color of the doll, so that's why I've used this doily, and also the seam binding bow here. And here is another half of a doily that I've crocheted, and the other half I have used in my teddy bear book, as you could see in my previous video. And here is a little bit of tattered lace and a beautiful flower by I Am Roses. All the flowers are from I Am Roses, except for this one that I have crocheted. It's a 3-layered crocheted flower. And here, between one layer up, I have some vintage lace. I cut the flower out of that lace, and this is a die cut from the paper stack, as well as this Tilda doll and this beautiful one here. I have some buttons, and dangling from this die cut there is a small charm, as you can see, a pair of scissors. So I have used the word handgemaakt, and that means handmade, and I love how it's kind of floating over the layers there. And here is another crocheted flower, some lace leaves, and another beautiful flower from I Am Roses, and a tiny spool with some thread around it. And yeah, that is the card pretty much. I will link to the tutorial that Violet made down below in the description box. And I want to thank you for watching. I hope you like my card, and I had a lot of fun doing this, because yeah, it's just fun tucking all those things in between the layers, and going through your stash, trying to find more things that maybe would be lovely, and sometimes you just don't use them, but you have seen your stash again, and I really love that. So that is why I wanted to share this card with you. It's just so much fun making it. I want to thank you for watching and wish you a wonderful day. Bye bye.